What's up guys? So today we are going to be working on the Supra, installing a performance part, have it all laid out. This may look like a pretty familiar modification, but we're actually not working on my Toyota Supra. One of my friends with a really sweet spec Supra is going to be coming over and we're going to be installing an Armaspeed carbon fiber air intake on his car. I'm super excited. He picked it up, of course, from our website, roadsterspeed.com. Now, normally we don't do home installations for people who buy our products. However, he's a friend, he's local, so we're gonna go ahead and install it here in the garage. And I have to say, this Armaspeed t-shirt, which we do have a hat and a t-shirt for him as well, came with the kit. This is super comfortable. I need Armaspeed to start making our clothing because this is one of the nicest shirts. But anyways, we're gonna get the manual Supra out of the garage and then we're gonna meet up with him and start working on his car. You know, 3 months into it, it still is not old having the stick shift. And that downpipe sounds so good. And a quick 360 and Supra is where it needs to be. All right, so now that the Supra has been kicked out of the garage for another Supra, here is, I'll do a quick look at what I already have underneath my hood. So I have a lot of Armaspeed products on my Supra already. As you can see, we got the carbon fiber air intake and their carbon strut braces, which are really, really cool. So we're basically gonna be installing this exact air intake on my buddy's car. Of course, I have more Armaspeed things like the rock guards and even the rear carbon fiber canards. So now, as I have everything nicely laid out, we just wait a little bit and meet up with him and check out his Supra.
A few moments later.
And on schedule, we got a bright yellow Toyota Supra, and we're about to install the Armaspeed air intake. And I gotta say, the contrast with black and yellow, look at that. We got Bumblebee sitting here. Well, that is one sick Supra to be in the garage. And now it is time to play with it. And that is good right there. Alright, yellow Supra in the garage. So we are here with Kareem, who actually runs a super awesome Instagram page, Offset Origins.
That's right.
So you kind of specialize in like wheel fitment, stuff like that?
Yeah. So any wheel fitments for both Subarus and Supras, we got them on Offset Origins, so check us out.
Yeah, check them out like if you are genuinely looking at seeing what kind of fitment you're wanting. Before I bought the Supra, I was messaging him before you even knew that I was buying a Supra.
That's right.
And he questioned me, but I couldn't tell him just yet that I bought the car. So your car, you just had it, the DME unlocked, you're getting it tuned, and he's already got downpipe, exhaust, charge pipe, but now you need an air intake.
That's right, gotta have it.
Pop it right up. So easy. I will say they make these things so insanely easy to work on. So here's the fun part, getting that piece out. So you've already done it, but I guess I've done it maybe a few more times, so let's see how quickly I can do this. For you guys at home, this takes just a little bit of wiggling. I basically find just kind of stick your finger there and you like push your finger as you pinch it off. There we go. All right, with that clip off, there we go. Whole air intake is out. Literally the easiest thing ever. So we're getting rid of this huge, there's like a muffler baffle in this piece. And then of course the ginormous sound insulation with that thing. And then now basically replacing it with just carbon fiber. And it kind of matches what you got going on your car with all the carbon. That's definitely gonna look sick. All right, there we go. Armaspeed carbon intake is installed. Looks pretty good. I mean, it looks exactly what you would expect it to look like.
Yeah, it does.
Now, moment of truth, are you ready to rip it on it and see what it sounds like?
Let's get it.
You can definitely hear like, especially under like kind of half throttle, you'll hear like the intake sucking in some air. It's worth mentioning he has a full exhaust on here as well, which sounds really good.
Okay, hear a little bit on the down
first initial impression, what do you think? It definitely wakes it up a little bit.
I'm loving it. It actually sounds really good. And I'm sensing a little bit better throttle response as well from it. So I think it may be from the butt dyno here, but it does feel, the pedal feels a little bit more sensitive in a good way.
Yeah, and especially when you get it tuned, like when I had my last car tuned, top end you'll actually get more power out of the car than the stock airbox.
How about that?
So it definitely opens it up. And being carbon fiber, obviously it looks good, but it just gives you more of that like echo sound and all the whooshes. That's cool. That combination of the turbo just going crazy and then that exhaust. All right, after the first test drive now with the carbon fiber Armaspeed air intake, moment of truth. Do you like it?
That's a good intake, let me tell you. That is a good one. Sounds good. The sounds kind of come in at the right time, at the right RPMs. A really crisp sound to it. I like it. It's really good.
I feel like the carbon just resonates. The turbo whooshes better than like aluminum or something.
It does. It does.
It's a good way to go.
And I've had intakes on previous cars before, but this one is a happy medium to like really extreme to some of the more quiet ones. So this is a good one.
And we have the Armaspeed one on my wife's S3 too. Really, really opens it up with sound. And the look, I mean, you can't not love carbon fiber. But it looks cool with the strut braces too in there. But yeah, so once again guys, you can pick this up on our website. And again, not everybody gets a home installation. Just worked out that you're local and we know each other, so it worked out pretty well. But I think that is gonna then wrap up today's video, making your car sound even more awesome. I'm excited to see his car tuned now. So he just had his ECU unlocked and everything. That's happening, what, in the next week or so?
This week.
So he'll be putting out some crazy power. The automatic Supras, they are pretty quick with that lightning quick ZF. But hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Check out that link to the Armaspeed intake down below. And check out his Instagram, Offset Origins. He has some insane photos of so many cars, not just even Supras. Pretty good selection of a lot of cars with just really good fitments, wheel suspension, just to kind of know what you want to do in your car, basically.
Absolutely, yeah. Help you figure out exactly what you need for wheel fitments, and that's both Subarus and Supras. So yeah, check it out.
So yeah, so I'll have him linked down below. But thank you for coming out. It was a fun time checking out the cars. But that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you all in the next video.